charity shop haul. And any background noise, I always have to apologise this time of year, is cicadas in the garden. On the way home I did have to get some eye drops as I've got an eye infection. So let's have a look at the charity shop haul. First of all, I got this pair of shorts. I just thought they were really different. So obviously they got to go in the wash. Tried them on in the charity shop and these were €3. Can't go wrong with that. So I thought that was a pretty good buy. And the other thing I got was some books. Oh, we got the free magazine. I've showed you this before. It's a monthly magazine for Cyprus. It's normally full of the same old adverts and not much else. But there's a couple pages in there I do like to read. So there was that. We picked that up there. They've always got copies there. And then books. These were 50 cents each. So the first book was Patricia Jordan. I've talked about her before. I got charity shop books before, and she writes about plants in Cyprus. So I got this one because I want to get a bit more into, get some more flowers into my garden. I was humming and hawing, but it had about different types of, oh, I see it's got bugs as well, so that's handy. There was a bit on, what did I see? Oh, conifers and that, and I've learnt about the conifers in my garden. Spring plants. Parsley, I saw that page. I was like, oh, okay. So there'll be information in there rather than just what I already know. Laurel, basil, about basil as well. So I'll probably share this book a bit more on one of my lives. Houseplants. So as I say, because it's specifically Cyprus, that is always a go. And I'm not very good with flower names, so that will help. And as I've said before, she does do different months of the year, which is quite handy. So as I say, I'll go through that a bit more in one of my live. And as I say, that was 50 cents. What's the price originally of this book? €17. 17 euros. So it was worth buying, even if I only read a few pages. Very good, but a good reference book as time goes on. This one I see initially was €2.65, as I say, 50 cents. And this is Tree and Shrubs. Oh, this is the one I saw conifers in. So again, I wasn't sure at first, but there might be things I've got in my garden I'm not sure of, different words for them, different names. And it does look quite informative. This is Autumn Cuttings Outdoors. This is Buying and Planting, Conifer Shapes. I like the way it's laid out. You've got good pictures and you've also got good diagrams of the leaves, which is something I like, a good reference to see the real thing, and then something up close. Shrubs to encourage wildlife. And this looks like it's actually in alphabetical order, which is quite handy. So again, could be good as a reference guide. It says about when you should plant different ones. So, and we've obviously got a good index in the back. Bark troubles, that could be handy, what your bark looks like, what the cause and the problems are. Leaf, stem and blossom troubles, this could be more handy, this back bit. Step-by-step guide to annual pruning. So yeah, I think that was worth getting for 50 cents. And then the third one, did you see the front of that one? There, in case you want to look it up. And this one, I saw this one first. village bread, olive oil and a grandmother's blessings. And it says, Eleanor invites readers to learn about her birthplace, upbringing and family. Not only will you become familiar with Greek Cypriot culture, but you will also laugh at regular intervals and feel very hungry as you taste and smell the food the author so vividly describes. Focusing on the importance of her extended family, Eleanor emphasises the value of food when it comes to creating pleasant family memories, the emotional significance of pursuing our dreams, and how essential it is to pass on our traditions to the younger generation. Serving as both a loving memoir and a deeply intimate tale, the book is like a window showing another way of life, and the abundance of photographs as well as the collection of family recipes help make it a rich and fulfilling experience. There doesn't seem to be a price originally on this one, which is unfortunate. First published November 2011. So it's about the village of Lissos, which we know very well. Eleanor Dimitriou immigrated to South Africa with her parents when she was 6 years old. After adapting to life in a suburb of Johannesburg and completing her school education, she obtained a degree in dental surgery. Eleanor considered herself to be a philomath, a lover of learning, and besides running a busy dental practice, she also has a great passion for reading and writing, cooking and eating homemade food, spending time with her extra-large family, travelling and sharing her Greek Cypriot culture with the world. Eleanor Dimitriou won second prize at the Cyprus South African Businesswoman of the Year event, which was held at the Elia Golf Estate in Paphos on the 25th of May 2012. So lots of photos. I think this could be a really cool read. Lots of photos, and things are still done very traditionally here, and family is a really big thing. You will still see families getting together Sundays. No teenagers saying, oh, I'm not going, or I'm going out with friends. It still happens the original way. That's what we like very much here. So lots of nice pictures. This will be very interesting, and I might even see as I read through if I can go and into the village, maybe see if I can get some pictures. This is all about South Africa. There's a lot of South Africans here and a lot of Greeks here as well as many other nationalities. So probably lots of festivals I've already shared with you. So yes, I think this is my favourite book. These are the recipes in the back. So this is my favourite out of everything I bought today. I will love that. I love reading about lives and how things used to be, and particularly books of people settling in Cyprus. Out of what I've shown you today, which one thing would you have bought if you could only buy one of the 3 books or the shorts? Let me know. Let me know, as always, in the comments below. Look out for more of my charity shop hauls. I'll link some in the description below this video.